Hello everyone. I am so glad you have joined me today. I love sharing my ideas with you and I hope I inspire you with today's creation. And here it is. I use some celebration items and we'll do the inside and the envelope. Join me in the studio and I'll show you how. For my 10-minute creation today, I thought it would be fun to play with some celebration items. I'm going to be using the lovely lily pad with that image. I have a strip of Melon Mambo that is 4 3/4 by 3/4, I think it is. Yes, 3/4. I have a piece of Pretty Peacock that is it 3.5? Yes, 3.5 by 4 3/4. I have a scrap of Whisper White. My card base is Whisper White and it's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have my envelope. I'm going to be using the lily pad dies, specifically the one that cuts out that image. Not using that. I don't know why it's there. I changed my mind. I am going to be using the Lily Impressions DSP, which is a celebration free item, and I have this pattern, but I'm using that side. My ink is Basic Gray and Pretty Peacock. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to pull in my Pretty Peacock ink. Oh, and I forgot, I have two of the watercolor pencils, the one that's Melon Mambo and the one that's Daffodil Delight. These are the older ones. I can't find my new ones. They're somewhere, still in this room somewhere. And a blender pen. So I'm going to take and I'm going to stamp this. I'm going to off stamp it because I want it light. Ooh, center didn't ink up. Still not inked up. Oh, I hope I don't have a defective stamp. There it goes. That's better. I just have to remember to press in the center. But I'm stamping this all over. And I'm going to press hard in that center. It might just be that there was stuff on it from when they made it. There's a film usually on it and maybe it hadn't come off all the way. Oh, pooh, I forgot to off stamp that one. Okay, that one's going to stay that way. A little bit of interest. All right. If it bothers you, just flip it over and restamp it. This piece is going to go on here. And then this is going to go on the bottom. And this is, I'm centering it top to bottom. Side to side is the same. All right, let me put this on. The bottom, and then this I'll set aside to dry. You know, I was thinking I might have pulled that tufted to do the front of the card base embossing folder. We'll find out when I go to make it. All right, now I've got to clean this off as best I can because I'm going to stamp it in the Basic Gray and it's not coming, so I think I'm going to take and use my chamois. Okay. It's not inking up there. I'm thinking I got a defective stamp, which I hate to press down hard like that. Let me try inking it again. I think I've got, Well, I know they say to put a mat underneath, and I don't have a mat underneath of mine. Let me grab one real quick and see if that helps. Let's see if this helps. It helps a little. I'm going to flip this over so I can make sure I get it inked up good. That's not bad. I'll have to play with that and see. Every once in a while the image doesn't do well. It's just in the processing. All right, now I'm going to do some coloring. This is supposed to be Melon Mambo, so we'll find out. And I want a two-tone look. I'm not being real particular about how I'm coloring because I will blend the two colors together. And I am just kind of scribbling also because once you use the blender pen, you can even it out. All right, now I'll do the top, and I am going down into the Melon Mambo. Find out. All right, now I'm gonna blend the bottom, and it's not. All right, let's see. I think that'll work, even though it's not basic gray. You know what I might try? Let's just play a little and see. Let me take the Melon Mambo and just kind of swipe up. Ooh, I kind of like that. I might leave it like that. All right, let's cut this out. Okay, I got it cut out, and I'm going to put that on with Dimensionals. And I kind of like that one that's a little darker. That was a mistake that just worked out. All right, there's that. And I got a few more over here that I can use. All right, now I'll put that on last, but my thoughts were to put that on this card like so. And if I embossed it with the tufted, I think I'm going to try it and see. Not much will show, but it'll give it just a little bit of interest. So what I'm going to take and do is I'm going to put this in here like so. And I want to get my bottom even and my sides even. All right, let me emboss this and I'll be back. Okay, Since this is embossed, I'm going to have to put this on with tear and tape. And I have some new tear and tape. Okay. Scissors, scissors, scissors. It's always fun taking the back off. You have to burnish it really good in order for it to come off. All right. Now I'm going to put that on here like so. Yeah, it needed to be embossed. It just kind of gives it a little bit of interest. Now I'm going to take my backs off. And I can put this on my card. And it's done. There it is. Kind of cute. And naturally, I did the inside and the envelope. If you like my project today, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel using the button below. Don't forget to leave me a comment. It helps me out on YouTube. I have a Facebook group where I do Facebook Live on Thursday evenings. Head over to Facebook and find Creations in Paper. Join us on Thursday evenings at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you do not have a demonstrator, I would love to be your online person. Send me a message and I'll help you out in any way I can. Have a great day.